with Charles Davis. As always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
Two teams more than ready to get this one started. And off we go from M&T Bank Stadium. Returnable here for Davis. And he is going to be tackled at the 1-yard line. What a mess that was.
One guarantee I can absolutely make is that all week in preparation, the coach kept telling his team, we're on the road. Don't do anything to bring the crowd into it. And that's exactly what they just did. A bad return, and now the home team crowd, they are fired up.
To throw from his end zone. Perry. That's caught. It's Jerry Rice. And he gets this up just shy of the 15. 13 yards on the game's opening play.
A nice catch there by Jerry Rice. And when you look at the yardage he compiled in his NFL career, it seems staggering at 22,985 yards. But let's put a little context with it.
Yeah, we ran the numbers earlier. Larry Fitzgerald, who was contemplating retirement this past offseason, would need 7 more 1,000-yard seasons to break Jerry Rice's record.
That's context.
He'll get 8 on the keeper there. It'll be second and a couple. Now, that's what he can do, when he keeps the football. It's not a huge gain, but it shows how hard it can be to stop him.
Yeah, and I thought the defense had that one pretty well contained, and in fact, they probably came up and felt pretty good about what they did. Then they looked up and realized he still got good yardage out of it. He's a tough guy to stop.
A throw over the middle, taken in. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. On 1st and 10, Perry. Man open, that's Marquez Valdez-Scantling. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. So in Raven territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. Off-play action. Perry. Oh, into a sea of defenders and intercepted. Picked off by Justin Simmons. And the Ravens are going to get the football here at their own 23.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
They'll start out on the ground with Emmett. And not much there. Maybe a yard up to the 24. From the 24 now, here's 2nd and 9.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9 at the 24-yard line.
Hey, check that. Street, go.
Again, it's Smith. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. Chalk that up as a 4-yard loss, and now it's 3rd down.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuck that one behind the line of scrimmage.
And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. A big play there as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13. Less than a minute to go here in a scoreless first quarter to this point. A 1st down carry for Smith. And he'll take it across midfield and into Buffalo territory. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on second and short. Emmitt Smith, the ageless wonder, showing that he still has the strength, the body to fight those tacklers off.
Hard to get down. I liken him off into a crafty pitcher who has a lot of stuff, right? Throw the curveball, off speed, there comes the fastball, slider, changeup, always changing speeds, changing locations. He was that way when you tried to tackle him. One time you get the shoulder pads, the next time you miss entirely. You never knew what he was going to do.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
This one taken in by Hester. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. We're scoreless after one. Second quarter now from Baltimore. It's the Ravens in possession as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Give to Smith out of the gun. And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness, he's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
This ball down the field for Pitts. And, oh, it's incomplete. Oh, that would have been 6 points, but somehow he couldn't rein it in.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
And that is incomplete, but a penalty flag coming in. This could be a first down. And they've got another 1st and 10 as the penalty keeps this drive moving. After the penalty, it's Smith. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. I'm no offensive mastermind, but of all the guys on the field to block, you might want to stop him.
Look, I've got a very simple rule. An unblocked defender is usually your best defender, and he ended up making the play there.
On 2nd down, here's Aikman. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
My first thought is surprise because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
To throw is Aikman. That's complete right around the 8. And he'll get this down inside the 5 to the 4 before he's out of bounds. That'll go for a gain of 7, and that's going to make it 4th down.
I know sometimes we can get fooled when we watch him make catches, as we just saw him do there, because he really looks like a wide receiver the way he goes about his business.
Yeah, 230, 240 range.
Yeah, not super huge, maybe not counted on to be the...
And in for the Ravens touchdown. Emmitt Smith from 4 yards out. And the Ravens post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this second quarter. Now the extra point. And the Ravens lead at 7-0. Here's the kick unit now for the Ravens as they'll send this one away. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, Everyone has matchups that they like better than others. Where they think they have an advantage, dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
To throw on second down, Perry. The first catch of the game for George Kittle. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
Let's go now.
First down, Bill.
Ready, break. 19 Lions. Let's go.
Throwing on first down, Perry. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far in second down.
Oh, he caught it. Just couldn't get the feet down. Couldn't get that toe tap sequence, right? I was ready to call him tippy toes if that one was completed.
Trap 50, trap 50.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Open man right side is Rice. A little juke. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. A first down there on a pickup of 25.
And the Bills' first down.
Hey. 19 tight, 19 tight. 60 average, 60 average. Hey.
Back to throw again. Got an open man. It's Valdez-Scantling. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. That's back-to-back plays of over 20 yards.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down.
And he is into the end zone.
Walk that shit right up in there.
Touchdown. A 13-yard touchdown run.
Jeez.
And the Bills are an extra point away from tying the ball game here in the final minute of the first half. And a little time left on the clock, so on the other side, they're thinking, gosh, we'd like to get that lead right back.
Yeah, thanks for pointing that out. Here I am going ahead and tapping out the first half.
Well,
there's still time. They've got to make a decision about what they want to do on the kickoff, whether they want to let their return guy touch it.
Out comes the kicking team here for the extra point. It's up and good, and we're tied at 7 here in quarter number 2. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And he'll elect not to run with it. The fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And with a little under a minute to play, they may be looking to pick up some yardage here, maybe try and come up with a field goal to seize the lead before intermission. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in half number 1.
Certainly no settling into the drive there. They came right out on the first play and attacked the middle of the field for a big gainer and a first down.
They go play action with Aikman. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
2nd and 10.
Head to 60, head to 60.
Aikman will throw. And the Bills are going to get him as he goes down. That winds up pushing him back 11 yards on the sack. And that'll bring up third.
Trap 60, trap 60. Left wing 19.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And that'll be incomplete with 11 seconds remaining now.
Now that's a good bounce back after giving up a touchdown on the opening drive. Just 1 first down permitted and then out. Obviously no loss of confidence with that defense, and now they get to turn it back to their offense.
So on 4th down, here's Johnny Hecker to punt it away. Returnable here for Davis. It's a 47-yard punt, return of 6. And there'll be time for maybe one final play before halftime.
Here we go.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And they'll have time for one play. There's 2 seconds on the clock. A final shot before break. Perry, he's going to look deep down the field. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. Set and ready to go for the 2nd half. 1 touchdown apiece, 7-7 our score. Here comes Devin Hester bringing it out. Unable to corral him, he fights through. Pass midfield, look out. And he'll return this one all the way onto the other side of the field.
We'll tell the war this game has been a tie at the half. I remember when I was playing, my coaches always talked about the first 5 minutes of each half. That's where you can gain the momentum and seize an opportunity. We've got one team in position to do that right now.
And good space to operate there as he takes this down inside the 35-yard line. They get 14 on that one. That's good for a Baltimore first down. They'll stay on the ground with him. And he'll get what he can up the middle, 3 yards, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
Well, they're hoping that the 2nd half is better for him than the 1st half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
On 2nd down, here's Smith. Trying to bounce it outside, but he's only able to get it back to the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down. Looked like he was trying to bounce it outside, but no success.
Yeah, sometimes you got to just figure out where you're going to go, and sometimes you just have to take it to another spot. In trying to get it outside, the defensive pursuit was there and just ran him down.
Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he's got a first down as a tackle made at the Bills' 16. Just his 2nd catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains.
I don't care how many times we say it. I still get a kick out of watching quarterbacks and receivers do the pass tree in pregame warm-up. But I always remember that when we go to practices, we see that after practices as well. They really tune it up, don't they?
They tune it up. They know why they do it for these situations. First down.
And they build that trust, and that's why they're able to find him in this type of a situation.
2nd down, here's Emmett again. And he'll be stopped after a gain of only a couple down to the 15-yard line.
I'd say they've got to find a way to get him going. He's such a big part of their offense. I wonder if they might throw it a little and come back to the run.
Anything, because you're right. He's pretty much been completely neutralized. Now it's Aikman. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
Oh, that's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through with a completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing 4th down.
And the now 40-year-old veteran able to put this one through. And they take the lead here now at 10-7. Well, they don't get a touchdown here on the opening drive of the third quarter, but I think maybe you still say mission accomplished as they come away with the lead.
No, absolutely. You keep the pressure on, right? You go downfield, get some points up on the board, and hope that you've motivated your defense to take the field and hold that lead.
And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line.
At their own 21-yard line.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And they find themselves down on the scoreboard following the field goal a moment ago.
And I think even though they trail in the game now, I would consider that a win for their defense, and that's probably what they're telling the offense when they get to the bench. Hey, the onus is on you guys now. Get back out there and get us the lead back.
And they're able to get this one across the 35. So they elect to decline it.
And why not? Just go ahead and let the play stand, and they'll take that.
So good field position for the Bills as they come up 1st and 10 at their 36-yard line. Operating from the gun, Perry. This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 16 more on that one and another first down.
A couple of first downs right in succession, and this is an offense that could really use a good drive, and they're off to a fast start here.
Now a play fake here on first down. Oh, and a bad throw there. It's intercepted. Picked off by Justin Simmons. And the Ravens are going to take over at their own 28-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 44 yards rushing on 12 carries for him now. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends. They keep it with Smith on first down. And they'll get this just to the 47. 1-yard gain.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on second down. Now a fake on the jet sweep. And they'll instead run up the middle. And he'll be brought down right on the 50. A gain of 3. The recipe's pretty simple, I think, right? You give your superstar the ball, continue to feed him.
Yeah, don't overthink this one, right? Make sure he's touching the football, but you're also counting on his intelligence in playing the game as well. If it's not there, don't force the run. Just make sure you hang on to the football and keep the clock ticking.
And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. This offense converted once on 4th down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Down the left sideline. And he is going to score. It's a pick six and a Bills touchdown. Well, I mean, both offenses have clearly struggled throughout, so kind of fitting that it's another big defensive play that yields points here in the late going.
Yeah, really, both of these defenses have been up to the task throughout this game, and we haven't seen much in terms of offensive creativity or results. And there, not only does the defense force a turnover, but they have the presence of mind to take it back for 6 points.
Point after, right down the middle. And the lead is now 14-10. 14. Ravens 10. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Hester to return from his end zone.
on the return. The Ravens take over first and 10 at their own 16-yard line.
Here's first and 10. They'll start the drive with a carry by Emmett. And he finds a little bit of room, enough for 4 yards. It'll be second down.
Brandon, we just saw the benefits of being able to run the ball successfully. They pick up 4 yards on that carry. So now if you're a play caller, you can do just about anything you want, but on the defensive side of the ball, you're scrambling a little bit. Now you're behind trying to figure out, do I need to blitz him? Do I need to pressure him? How do I gain an advantage on this snap?
Now Aikman looking to throw. Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. And he is going to score. It's a pick six and a Bills touchdown. An excellent play there, CD, on the pick six. And I think were they a nickel? Did they have an extra DB out there?
Yeah, Brandon, I think they were in standard nickel, not the Buffalo, as teams like to call it, meaning 3 safeties for big nickel. They just want to take away the quarterback's throwing lanes, and that's exactly what they did.
Only one
quit. A big-time pick six.
Now the try here for the point after.
Only one quit. Don't quit.
It's good, and it's 21-10.
If I go get that kick return and fucking quit. Maybe a little QB sneak. I'm ready to be.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six, and now the kick is away. And they'll be set up with good field position here as he gets this up over the 40-yard line.
There's no downplaying that we all knew that this was a critical possession, and to get a return like that to start things off, that's the spark that they needed. That's the spark they were looking for.
Oh,
on a slant, he's got Sanders.
I was going to switch to the other crosser.
All 3 timeouts remain, but they've got to score quick. It's first and 10.
He was doing clock too, bro.
Here's Aikman setting to throw it. And this is
And
the Bills are going to take possession here at
quit.
their own 16-yard line.
They called defensive pass interference after I picked it off?
Flag comes in for
What?
to cancel it out.
Interference.
That's some crazy shit.
They had a nice play. Instead, margin of yardage against them.
After I pick it off,
sliding out of the pocket. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes.
It's going right to your ass.
Now second and goal.
A 5-yard loss leads to second and goal at the 14-yard line.
Now Aikman. And this is intercepted. That should do it. Jackson now to return. And the Bills are going to take over at their own 2-yard line. Well, a field goal is probably already cut it at this point.
Take me 99 speed up with that fucking
And unfortunately for them, it turned out to be bust.
Yeah, they're feeling like they got to force the issue here. Maybe take some chances they wouldn't have earlier in the game. But give credit to this defense. They've really stood tall throughout, and they come up with the interception in the end zone.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And 3 timeouts remaining here defensively, but really not much reason to use. The big man.
Why are you still in there, dog? 98-yard touchdown run.
He's got a full head of steam on his horse.
Yeah, get him out of here. He's done. He's out of here. See what happens when we don't have Braxton, bro? We just fucking dog shit. Dog walk. I think that nigga just quit. Yep. Whoa. That. Alright. That's what I was looking at. I got my win. I was about to say, like, yo. Oh, and I'm level 8. Let's go, baby. Oh, default check earlier. Why didn't it put my fucking abilities on Bo Jackson? I don't understand. What happened? I didn't put my fucking abilities on. Like, yo, why did it take them off? They were all on. That didn't make sense at all. Is there one up there right now? Let me see. I got him. I got him. I got him. He only got 1 EP. He only got 0 EP inside stuff. Fuck. You don't get that +1 speed.